Poppin', everybody? We are back with another video, and in today's video, what I have done is I have made two very special teams. The first team is a team of players all from nations that have won the World Cup. So, if you're from France, Argentina, Brazil, Germany, Italy, Uruguay, any of those teams that have won the World Cup, you are on this first team. You didn't have to win it, but if you're just from the nation and they've won it, you're on this team. The second team is all the players from nations that have never won the World Cup. So nations like the Netherlands, Portugal, Belgium, nations like that, those are all on the other team. So World Cup nations versus not World Cup nations. It's simple as that. And before I show you the teams though, please smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. We are on the road to 300 subscribers, so you might as well join the team. It's simple as that. Hit that little bell that notifies you when I post, all that stuff. Share it with your friends. Yeah, let's look at the teams now. First team is the World Cup team. It's a crazy team. You got Vini, Mbappe, Neymar, Bellingham, Valverde, Rodri, Theo Hernandez, Militao, Marquinhos, Trent, Ter Stegen. Honestly, you can even put Grimaldo in. Look at that, Grimaldo. You got nations, you got Brazil, you got France, you got England, you got Uruguay, you got España, you got Germany as well. All those nations. Look at the bench. Look how many players there are. It's actually insane. It's cracked. But I mean, both teams are insanely cracked. Like, I'll show you the team. Basically, I put one team on an Argentinian team because, you know, Messi. And I put one team on a Portuguese team because, you know, Ronaldo. Simple as that. But let's take a look at the other team. This is it. You got Heung-min Son, Erling Haaland, Robert Lewandowski, Mo Salah, Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne, Robertson, Van Dijk, Ruben Diaz, Cancelo, Courtois. Very, very good team. You think that, like, players like this would lead their team to World Cup? Well, no, because the World Cup's only every 4 years, so it's going to be very hard for them to do that. But look at this team. You got Ronaldo on the bench as well. He's going to be in the thumbnail. It's going to be him and Messi in the thumbnail, but you're probably not going to see Ronaldo because they did him so dirty with his rating. So disgustingly dirty. But I digress. Basically, this is how the video works. We do two things. We put them in a one-on-one in a kickoff match to see who would win that match. And then we put them in a career simulation to see who can win a Premier League, a Carabao Cup, FA Cup, Champions League, all of the big trophies. And yeah, that is what we're going to do. We're going to head to the game. We are ready to start this game. Let me know who you think is going to win down in the comments. I'm going to put my money on the team that has never won the World Cup. So the team in white is who I think is going to win. But both teams are insanely stacked. It can literally go either way. I can see both teams having a good win. But let's find out. Run's gonna still run with it. He's still running with it. He finds Mo Salah. Will Mo Salah shoot? Mo Salah shoots! Oh, it's off the post already! What a shot by Mo Salah! What a start to this game that was. Great shot. It had beat the goalie. I forget who's in goal. I think it's Alisson or Ter Stegen. I forget who. But what a save. Or not what a save. What a shot. And here comes De Bruyne. De Bruyne, Salah shoots, saved again by Ter Stegen. Oh my God, electric hot start from the team. Nobody cares about the Ninja Turtle. Leave my face in Ninja Turtle. Let me skip this. Oh my God, what a great start from the non-winners World Cup. That was a great start. Mo Salah with two good chances, but unfortunately, it didn't go in. Tackle that was by Rodri, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe out wide to Neymar. Neymar's going to run with it. He has the pace. Neymar is through. This could be 1-0. Neymar shoots. Save Bellingham. Bellingham finishes it into the open net. Will he do the pose? Do the pose. Oh, he's not going to do the pose. It's all right. What a goal. Or not what a goal, but good run by Neymar. He almost finished it. It comes to Bellingham. Open net. 1-0 to the World Cup winning nations. And yeah, I mean, that was their first chance of the game. And they took it perfectly. You can't hate him. You cannot hate him at all. He's running now. Mbappe gives it to Vini behind him. Vini could finish this for 2-0. Willie shoots. Not a great shot. Courtois with a relatively easy save. And it's still 1-0. That is halftime. 1-0 to the World Cup winning nations. I mean, they had their one chance. They had their one goal. That is what you like to see. But, I mean, actually, no, they had more than one chance. Yeah, they had more than one chance. Vinny had that chance as well. 1.6 XG tells a lot more than one chance. But yeah, good half from them. Can the non-winners come back? Ooh, I don't know. He's going to try to find Salah, but Grimaldo gets it. And a handball, actually. KDB. Will he cross it in? Will he shoot it? This will be a crazy shot if he does. He does shoot. Oh, what a save. Kind of a Camsdale, made it a bit more dramatic, but a save is a save at the end of the day. Cross comes in. Ruben Diaz wins the header. Awful header, though. KDB, back to KDB. KDB, into Lewa. Back to KDB again. Finds Heung-min Son to Lewa. Oh, that's some good play. And it's 1-1. The non-World Cup winners have equalized. Some great play off that corner. Lewandowski bangs it into the back of the net. What a goal. Look at that. Look at that nice tiki-taka. Oh, my God. Beautiful play. 1-1. It's anybody's game now. Who's going to win? Let's find out. Vinny. Oh, he cuts in. Will he curl it? He can curl one. No, he does not. But Valverde still ends up with it. Valverde, take a pop. Have a pop. Valverde, he's through. He shoots and it's 2-1. Just like that. The World Cup winners literally are only tied for, what, 4 minutes, 5 minutes? Valverde runs through. Big Verge just lets him run past. Easy shot for him. It's 2-1. And yeah, they should have done better if I'm being honest. But I don't know. What you want to see, that will be the end of the game. It is the World Cup winners, or the World Cup winning nations, have beat the non-World Cup winning nations. I'd say it was a bit deserved in the first half. Was it in the second half? Not as much as you'd want to say. Let's look at the XG. XG, I mean, they both increased their XG. Both teams did good in the game. The non-World Cup winners, they equalized and then they immediately lost their tie. So it's on them, literally. But now we go to a career simulation to see who can win trophies. Will it be the same? Will they face each other again? Will it be in a Champions League final? Who knows? We're about to find out. Let's go. We got both teams in the Premier League and we are ready to start this simulation. So let me explain how this works. So basically, what we do is I'm going to sim to the end of the season and we are going to see which team does better. And you might be asking, how do you determine if a team does better? It's really obvious. I'm going to be honest. Like, that's a kind of a stupid question for you to ask. But I'll explain it for, the people that are a bit slower in the world. So, if a team wins a Champions League and a team wins a Carabao Cup, obviously the team that won the Champions League won. Like, come on, let's be serious here. But if one team wins the Premier League and one team wins the FA Cup, obviously the team that won the Premier League won. Because here's how it works. Champions League is the most valuable trophy. Don't argue with me, it is. Then it goes Premier League, then it goes FA Cup, then it goes Carabao Cup. So, basically, if in that order, you can determine which team does better. Just simple as that. But imagine neither team wins a trophy, which I highly doubt it will. But if neither team wins a trophy, here's how it goes. If you do better in the Premier League, you get a point. Better in Carabao Cup, you get a point. Better in FA Cup, you get a point. Better in Champions League, you get a point. If it's tied, it goes to whoever has the highest goal scorer. But I really doubt that neither team won't win a championship. So I'm going to get to simulating, and I will see you after it is done. The simulation is finished, and we are ready to see which team has won the Premier League. So let's find out. Let's see. 12th, Liverpool. Makes sense, they lost a lot of their best players. 11th, Crystal Palace. 10th, Everton. 9th, Spurs. 8th, Newcastle. Alright, wait, actually, let me talk about something real quick. Spurs do significantly worse when they lose Heung-min Son. Like, the only player I took out of Spurs was Heung-min Son, and they're in 9th. I don't get how that works, but I don't know. I guess so. It just happens. But anyways, let's move on. 7th, West Ham. 6th, Chelsea. Okay. 5th, Man City. All right. That makes sense. They did lose a lot of their best players. So we have United, Arsenal, and the 2 special teams. So let's find out. 4th is the World Cup winners. There's no way they finished 4th. What? That is crazy. No way. Who's in 3rd? Man United. So did the non-World Cup winners, did they win the Prem? Let's find out in 3, 2, 1. They did win it. 98 points, 2 points off of 100. That is insane. They cooked. They absolutely cooked. Wow, 23 points ahead of the non-winners. That is wow. I don't even know what to say. That's just how good it was. All right. Anyways, let's see. I don't even know what to say. That's just much better. Carabao Cup. Who won the Carabao? Okay, so the World Cup winners did win the Carabao Cup. Where did the... Let's find them. Where they had they at though? Okay, they lost to Nottingham Forest. Makes sense. All right, who won the FA or who is in the FA Cup final? All right, Peterborough. I don't know what to say about that. They beat the World Cup winners. No. EA, that makes so much sense, EA. Thank you. EA, I love you so much because that just makes so much sense. Peterborough with, let me guess, their highest rated player is a 65. What league are they in? No. I'm not. No. What league are they in? I'm actually checking this. Let's see. Leagues. I'm on my phone right now. Wait, give me a second. They're in the third league, League One. They're in the third league, and they beat. I don't get it. All right, well, the World Cup winners beat the non-World Cup winners in round 6. The fact that Peterborough beat them, it makes me mad. It makes me really mad. All right, but anyways, I calm down, Presley. Calm down. Deep breath. Everybody, take a deep breath with me. All right, let's see who's in the Champions League final. Okay, the World Cup winners are in the Champions League final against Dortmund, so they have a good chance of winning that. And if they win it, that means they win the video because they won the Champions League and the Carabao Cup, which is better than the Premier League. So let us sim ahead to after the Champions League final. But in the meantime, let me know. Daily question, because I ask a question in every video. Let me know. First off, where you're from, and if your country has won a not a Champions League, a World Cup. So I'm from America. America's never won a World Cup. I almost said Champions League again, but we've never won a World Cup. Maybe one day. Probably not though. But anyways, let's see who won the Champions League. Did the World Cup winners win the video in 3, 2, 1? They won the video 3-2 against Dortmund. The World Cup winners have absolutely won this video. Champions League and Carabao Cup is better than the Premier League. It's simple as that. So, I mean, good for them. Let's see who's the top goal scorer. Top goal scorer was Erling Haaland, followed by Martin Smelly. Alvarez is there. Vinny Jr. is there. Heung-min Son's there. All right, top assister? Jesus, Alvarez. No, not many people from the 2 special teams. Let's see who's. I don't usually check this, but let's check. Who's the top goal scorer in the Champions League? It was Lewandowski and Heung-min Son tied. All right. Wait, where did the non-World Cup winners finish in the? Where did they lose? They lost to Dortmund. Okay, makes sense. Don't worry, makes sense. Perfect sense. Anyways, so that is the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. We're on the road to 300 subscribers, so you might as well join the team early before we blow up, because we gonna blow up one day, God willing. But that is it. I will see you guys tomorrow because I post daily content every day. Peace.